Madison Curley Smith, Sexy, coming at you. Trust you're doing amazing today. So I wanted to make a video, one, because it's been forever since I have done a vlog. I don't even know if they call it vlogging anymore. But anyway, it's been a long time. And I've been having some really expansive conversations about, well, just life and living and health and wellness and finances and stuff like that. So I thought I would come on to just offer my perspective like everyone else is offering theirs as well. I have a perspective that's coming from a very holistic standpoint, as well as just paying attention to what is going on in the media, politically, geopolitically, all of that. So let me first start by just reaffirming and restating why I want to share, give you a little bit about my background. First of all, I am a cervical cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with advanced cervical cancer, given a prognosis of 3 to 6 months. This was back in 2002. Without surgery, drugs, radiation, or chemotherapy, ta-da, I'm still here. Okay. I was also, then years later, as a matter of fact, this was 6 years ago now, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I felt it coming along in bits and pieces, but it seemed like just one morning I went to stand up and basically just collapsed because my entire body was just in excruciating pain. After I did my research to find out that it was an autoimmune disorder, and I was like, oh, autoimmune, so 80% of my immune system is where? In my gut. So I started cleaning my gut and just started, detoxing and things of that nature, and was able to reverse it when I was being told that I would never reverse it, and I would be on methotrexate and a low-dose steroid for the rest of my life. The benefits that I got out of rheumatoid arthritis was knowing that I was able to reverse it, knowing that I have control over my body, and there's no one that can tell me what I can and cannot heal, and I'm also able to do this. And I'm able to do that. I'm not able to do it on these fingers, though. And I got that little doohickey right there. So, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I'm able to do that because of rheumatoid arthritis. Rock on! So anyway, so yeah. Oh, and another thing about me, remember that little thing that happened 2008, 2009, 2010? It was called, oh yeah, the economy. Yeah, so I got caught up in that too, and ended up losing my beautiful condo that was overlooking Buckhead in downtown Atlanta. Had both of my cars repossessed from me while I was driving them. Lost my business, lost my team, and found myself living out of a minivan for almost a year and close to severe, very severe debt, multi-figures of debt, okay, and was able to work my way back from that. I've been very fortunate in the fact that I have always had money to flow through my hands. I reached my first status of millionaire at 23 and lost it all by 24. Okay, and I've been up and down until I started really being educated about the emotional intelligence of wealth. So I say all that just to bring it all around, just to say that I am a firm believer that we are in control of our own personal destinies. Now, I know the big thing right now that's going around is this coronavirus, and it has a lot of people concerned, which it should, okay? I'm also a firm believer that if you are focusing on your health and wellness from a very holistic and very wholesome standpoint, that this is something that we can all overcome. I know for me and in my house, I'm really focusing on a lot of alkaline water. Everything that I did to reverse rheumatoid arthritis, everything that I did to reverse cervical cancer, everything that I have done to reverse whatever health challenges that I've had to go through, it doesn't matter if it's a cold or a flu or cancer or rheumatoid arthritis, I do the exact same protocol over and over and over again to point now, it's just a part of my lifestyle. I'm constantly cleansing and detoxing, constantly. I am in my I'm in my colon hydrotherapist office, at least bare minimum of twice a month. Getting a chronic to cleanse out. I'm also taking digestive enzymes so that my body to help my body break down the foods that I eat when I am having to go just a little bit off course. I am right now focusing on a path of going back to vegan vegetarianism because this is what I know. Before the rheumatoid arthritis started, I was pure vegan vegetarian. That I do know. And I was at the best level of health I had ever been in. Okay? And so, because of lifestyle changes and things that were happening, I started taking on animal protein. And all I know, this is what I can say. Animal protein does not do my body any good, particularly now because they are shooting the animals with so much stuff. And not only that, for me, on a more spiritual level, it's very hard for me to look at another sentient being in their eyes and think of them as food. I know I have two puppies, a little Chihuahua and a little Yorkie, little Maltipoo. And I know that in some countries, they would be considered a delicacy. I just don't want to participate in the slaughter of any other. I just don't want to participate in that kind of hatred, that kind of blind ignorance and actually hatred and I just don't want to do that anymore. And not only that, from a vibrational standpoint, typically when these animals are slaughtered, farmers will say that they're harvested. No, you harvest fruits and vegetables. You slaughter animals. Big difference. And I'm not going to sit up here and have the word play and all that other jive. I think it's a bunch of BS. But anyway, when these animals are going to slaughter, they're going through so much emotion, just like humans. They're going through fear, anxiety, all this stuff. And emotions do get locked up in the body. If you don't think so, how's your stress levels been? How's that going for you? Are you feeling that right across here? Are you feeling that right in here? Are you feeling that in your gut? When you have to go and deal with people that you don't want to deal with or go and deal with situations that you don't want to handle? Are you feeling all that that's coming? Okay. Are you feeling all that that's like, making things kind of stressful? You can feel it. Animals are experiencing the exact same thing. And on an energetic level, not only are we ingesting their meat, but we're also ingesting all of that vibrational frequency called emotion, energy and motion that they're going through as well. And so we're taking all of that in. So, like I said, for me, I am choosing not to participate in that. So, working my way back to vegan vegetarian, I've eliminated red meat. I have eliminated poultry. I'm on the path right now to eliminating fish, and just enjoying fresh organic fruits and vegetables. And it just does so much better for my body. It does so much better for my skin, my eyes, my tummy. Oh my gosh, my tummy just appreciates it so much. So yeah. So let's see where I want to start. Okay, about 4 years ago, I was introduced to the markets, the financial markets, and on a scale of really being able to understand and examine them. Now, when this was first brought to me, I started itching right back here. I was like, I don't know, because I'm not good at math, and this is just too much. And when I saw a chart, it was like, matter of fact, let me show you what I saw. If this is your first time, hearing me or whatever the case may be, this is exactly what was shown to me. And I was like, that kind of stuff? No, that's Greek. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. This matter is giving me a headache. But I have to tell you that I'm glad that the person that introduced it to me really pressed me on it and pressed me to learn it, because it was the best blessing that really could have happened for me and my family. And I bring all that up to share with you that although there is a lot that's going on globally with this coronavirus, if you haven't taken the time to stop to think about who is benefiting off of this, now's the time to think about this. Who is benefiting? First, I would highly suggest and recommend focus on your health and wellness first, okay? Alkaline water, vitamin C, and I don't mean just going and getting the supplements of vitamin C. Yes, get the supplement to supplement your natural organic foods that have natural vitamin C in them. But, vitamin C, fresh air, movement, also what you're thinking, your environment, all of this plays a part into your health and wellness. Trust and believe that. Get your water. Let me tell you something that I've noticed really quickly, and I'm going to get back to. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but just work with me and bear with me here, okay? This is something that I've come to find out is that I thought I drank a lot of water, and over the last couple of weeks, I was just looking at my skin, and one thing is that I love getting compliments about my skin because I really do. Thank goodness for my mom. I got really great skin. My daughter has great skin as well. But I also noticed that, oh gosh, it seems like I have to work harder to keep that sheen on my skin. And what I'm noticing is that I'm dehydrated. I am literally dehydrated. And I don't drink sugary drinks. I do not drink soda. No. Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, all those cola, whatever cola there is, you might as well. Do you know that they use that stuff to clean off battery acid? Do you know that the fire departments use that stuff in the streets to clean the streets when there's been, oh gosh, do you know, have you ever put a penny in a bottle or a can of Coke and just let it sit there? Have you ever done that? No. So I don't do sugary drinks, okay? Every now and a blue moon, I may have some tea or lemonade or Arnold Palmer, but that is not my everyday go-to. No, that is just like a once in a while occurrence, okay? I am not a drinker. I do enjoy a glass of wine, what, 2 times a month, maybe? But I'm not a regular drinker like that. I don't drink hard alcohol, none of that. I'm not a smoker or anything. But yet and still, I was noticing, why does my skin seem like I'm having to work harder to keep it moisturized and keep it hydrated? And it's because I found out that I'm actually dehydrated. And I'm drinking alkaline water by the gallonfuls, okay? And so I'm having to be more cognizant about drinking more alkaline water. Another thing that I've done is that I've gone and I'm constantly putting, liquid chlorophyll in my water. It turns your water green, and it will also make your poop green too. But it's really good because a clean inside is a green inside, and it helps to oxygenate the inside of your body. And that was one of the things that I was doing when I was going through my cancer bout, and also when I was going through my rheumatoid arthritis bout as well. Lots and lots of alkaline water with liquid chlorophyll in there, and just drink it. I usually get the one with the mint because it helps it just gives the water a nice minty taste. It doesn't taste like anything, and like I said, it's just really good for alkalizing your body. Very fresh fruits and vegetables. Okay, so going back now, back now to what I was saying about who's benefiting from the coronavirus. So, if you haven't thought about this, most definitely there are pharmaceutical industries that are going to benefit greatly. They are benefiting greatly off of this virus. If you're not paying attention, you need to start paying attention to the foreign exchange markets, particularly the Asian currencies, such as the Japanese yen. Those currencies are actually they're declining. If you haven't noticed, did you notice that the Dow dropped like a little bit over 1,000 points in less than an hour? I think this was like a couple of days ago. Did you get in on any of that? There is a lot of opportunity out here right now. As a matter of fact, I just looked up a company, and I'm going to share this with you that you might want to look up as well. Give me just a second. Where is that? Yes. Here's the stock call on that. D is in dog, G is in go, E is in Edward, A is in Alpha, Ethis, and Frank. So I read somewhere that it's being predicted that it will likely lose a lot of money. This company, and I can't remember the name of the company, I just have the call letters. So you do your own research. I got to go back and do mine as well. This company provides a lot of the, like the beverages, the alcoholic beverages for the bars that are in China. Now, right now in China, there ain't nothing popping off in China. Everything is pretty much shut down. So, buy low, sell high. This might be a really good opportunity to take a look at that stock and see exactly where it is right now. And if you can't afford, here's something else to think about. If you are not in a position to afford a whole stock, look at opportunities that you can look at purchasing fractional stocks. Okay, maybe there's a stock that you're looking at that might be $875. You may not have $875 to buy, as many stocks as you want. But maybe you've got $200 or $300. Yes, you can buy fractional shares of stocks. So that's something that you want to go and look it up. Fractional stock. How can I get that? So look and see what is going on. Do your research. Who is benefiting? I know for me, and like I said, I haven't done a lot of research at this point, but I'm getting ready to dig in. The question is, who benefits off of global viruses? Who is benefiting off of coronavirus? What stocks are benefiting? What currencies are benefiting? Here's the thing about Forex. It doesn't matter if it's up or down. You can make money either way. Who is benefiting? There is a lot of opportunity out here to make some substantial changes, transformations in your life. But I think that if we do not take the time to take advantage of this and stop living and stop moving in a base of fear and instead move in a base of power and really knowing what's going on, we can literally seize this. Like I said, first and foremost, I know for me, I'm going to go on a fast. Last year, I did a fast for 45 days, 45 consecutive days of just the master cleanse. And it was the best thing that I could have done for myself. And I'm going to be doing another fast. I'm not going to be doing 45 days, but I think I will be doing intermittent fasting of anywhere from 48 to 72 hours on and off. So 48 to 72 hours on and maybe 24 to 48 hours off and so on and so forth. And I'm going to do that, I would say probably over the next 30 days for the month of March. That is going to be my schedule. So just to help to boost my immune system. Here's another little caveat about your health and well-being. When you are eating food, your body has to work very hard on digesting and breaking all of that stuff down, particularly if you're eating a bunch of garbage. Fast food, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, McDonald's, whatever the case may be. If you're eating a bunch of garbage, your body has to work that much harder to break it down. But when you actually put liquids into your body and liquefy everything that you're drinking, your body can get everything that it needs and just disperse it to all the organs and everywhere it needs to go without having to do all the work. So no, you're not starving yourself when you actually go on a fast. Your body is actually able to work on healing and regenerating so that you can move forward. So I would say whatever you need to do, focus on your health and well-being. Get out of the garbage eating, get out of the fast foods, all the processed foods, and personally I would just say get out of the animal protein, more alkaline water. This is just what I'm suggesting. I'm speaking for myself. You can look it up for yourself because I'll say this. I think I once heard a man say, don't believe anything that I say. Go and study it for yourself. But, go and look at, things that you can put into your body that will actually raise your immune system, that will actually strengthen your immune system. What are those things that you can put in your body that will help you? And then as you're doing that, and as you're out and you're moving, you're getting sunshine and that great vitamin D, and you're getting, your body hydrated, and you're taking care and you're loving on yourself. Start paying attention and asking the question, who is benefiting from all of this disaster? Any disaster. Always ask the question, who is benefiting? And how can I just get a little sliver of it? There is literally multi-trillions of dollars that are floating all over the world. All you need is just a little sliver. Because I tell you what, if I had the information now, if I had the information back in 2009, 8, 9, and 10 that I have now, oh my goodness, I would be literally a multi-millionaire. Not that I'm far from it now, because that's what I'm working towards now. But I would be a whole lot further along than I am. That is for darn sure. But anyway, I just wanted to share that information, and and also stress. Like I said, I think I brought that up before. But stress is also another factor. Whatever you can do to lower your stress levels, lower your stress levels. If there's someone that is in your life that if you're around people that when you leave them, you do not feel elevated, you do not feel joy, let it go. Be around people that celebrate you and not just tolerate you. I'm speaking from personal experience. That does not feel good. And I think many of us have had those experiences. If you're not around people that celebrate you and they're just tolerating you, let them go. Really let them go. And whatever it is that you think that you can, whatever fraction of whatever it is that you think you can get from them, trust and believe. Trust and believe. The universe, God is going to provide you with exactly what you need. If you're a praying man or a praying woman, don't worry. If you're going to worry, then dadgummit, don't pray. Simple as that. I think I'm done with my rant now. All right. Well, that's all I got to say for now. Madison Carlisa, the Man Sexy. And now that I got this out there, hopefully I'll have some more to say. All right. Have a great one. I'll see you again. Ciao.